Hey guys, you're watching Diamond House Studios. You may call me the Nightmare Crypt, or you may call me by my real name, Romeo. And today I'll be talking about one of my favorite franchises, and that is the Child's Play franchise. And as y'all may have heard, they're making another movie, and so I have recorded songs on this camcorder right here, but I don't think it's enough since that was pretty low on battery. I said, hey, why not do it with my PS Vita? Because my PS Vita could record things too. So, in this video, I'll be talking about a sequel to, The Curse of Chucky. And it's supposed to explain, the 6 months before he's sent over to Andy's house. And my idea is they should call it Revenge of Chucky. And which some other guy noted as well. They should name it Revenge of Chucky, which I've kind of think they should name the new movie Revenge of Chucky, because since he most likely is getting revenge on Nika, I think it fit the title. Like the title would fit perfectly if they called it Revenge of Chucky. And so I'm pretty excited for this movie, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because I haven't talked about it yet. I made this other video, and it wasn't me talking at all. It was me voice acting. If you guys have saw it, it's Ronald McDonald Possessed remake. But yeah, and I wanted to kind of talk about this subject because yeah, I did watch the commentary on Curse of Chucky, and he either wants it in an asylum or a train. Now, in my opinion, I say, why not both? Because you can actually set it on, you could do it on both. Like, part of the movie's on the train and part of the movie is in the asylum, which they both sound good to me. And honestly, I think it's a good thing if they actually did something like that, where they put them both together or one or the other, which I like both the ideas, and it's hard to decide. So that's me. I'd probably put them on both, which actually in a way I like it in the asylum, but the train, something about the train, you know, something about the train setting is, great, and it'd be great to see Chucky in, his in a movie first where he's actually ever killed on a train. That'd be cool if Chucky has first time to be able to kill people on a train in a movie or in an asylum. This is great, and it's supposed to explain what happened to Alice at the end of Curse of Chucky. And now I kind of think I know what happens to her at the end of Curse of Chucky. She, when Chucky says he wants to play Hide the Soul, he does the chant, but he puts her body into the grandma's body. And so that's how it ended. Then after the credits, 6 months have passed, and he's sent to Andy's house. He gets his head blown off, and that's where it ends. And it's a pretty dope ending. And I totally enjoyed it myself. And so yeah, and I'm pretty excited for this one because it's supposed to explain the story. And whenever I think about them making this, making a sequel to this, I always imagine Chucky like, at the end he's like, play this, he's like Andy, and then he blows off his head, and then it pops on, and apparently Chucky's not dead. He feels where his wounds at, but he does not die. And so Andy drops his gun in shock. He's like, Andy, how have you grown? And then he kills Andy. I don't know why, but that's what I imagine sometimes. Sometimes imagine, what if he didn't die? Which I know he did, but I'm just imagining, what if he didn't die? Because I know in some way John Mancini brought a couple of the the references or the quotes, or he brings back some of the things that Chucky said in previous movies, or Tiffany when she's in the back of the car or whatever, the cops say, "Hey, I'm on my way. Don't forget my money," and that was in Bride of Chucky. So I know John Mancini brought back some of the quotes or references that were in the past few Child's Play movies. I've noticed this because I remember most of what they're talking about. Some of the references or the quotes being in other movies, and so yeah. And I'm thinking maybe he's gonna bring back that one for Child's Play 2. He's like, "Auntie, how have you grown?" And I think he's gonna end up doing that, and who knows? He might end up making it where Chucky actually doesn't die. In which, in that case, Andy could have either missed or got him directly here, but he doesn't really die, or get him in the head, he doesn't even die. He could have did anything, but if he does actually kill Chucky, I'm just saying, like I know he did kill Chucky, but if he really does kill Chucky, where does he put Chucky's body at? That's my question. Where does he throw Chucky's body at when he finishes off killing him? I kind of, I have a couple questions about that one. After he kills Chucky, what does he do with the doll? Does he throw it in a dumpster? Does he cut it up into pieces? Does he stuff it in his closet? What does he do? Which, oh my god, I imagined another ending. Another way it can end. He actually shoots Chuck in the head, but he does not die. But it seems like he's dead, but he does not die. And so he throws him in a basement or in a closet, and while Andy's asleep, Chucky goes after Andy and he kills him while he's asleep. I know it's not going to end that way either, but I'm just saying, what if they did that? That'd be crazy insane. But yeah, they should like these are just ideas. My opinion is that yeah, I'd like to know what Andy exactly does with the doll when he's finished off with it. I want to know if Tiffany gets her hands on it again. I want to know that too. Yeah, I want a lot of I want some of these questions to be answered in this new movie, since he said that some of the questions will be answered. And yeah, I think he should call it Revenge of Chucky, because I dig that name, especially if he goes after Nika. I think that he should go after Nika either on a train where they're taking people to a mental asylum or something, or they should do it in a mental asylum, which both ideas sound great, and it's hard to choose one or the other, Now, me and myself, they'd be great combined, but it's hard, actually, I don't know, I like the ideas the same, because one movie, he's just slashing up some people on a train, then one other movie, he's, slashing up some people in a mental asylum. Now, these are two different ideas, and I'd like to see one or the other, or maybe both, because they both sound like great ideas. And if this movie comes up, I want to see some awesome deaths, maybe if, oh, I have a great one. Maybe Chucky's screwing with the train. If this is the train one, he's screwing with the train, making it go down. And so a mechanic sees what's going on. He wants to see, he goes down there and tries to fix it, but Chucky then grabs, he then grabs something a tool or something, a screwdriver or a hammer, and with the screwdriver he probably stab him somewhere or something. But if the hammer, he hit him extremely hard. And I don't know what happened after that, but I'm just saying that I want to see some cool deaths. Maybe a couple that most people don't see in horror movies anymore. I want something that's not original. Which if I was a director, I have a perfect idea of something that isn't original, but I'm not gonna give it away because to be quite honest with you guys, I want to be a director when I grow up. And there's this story that I write all the time, and it's about a killer clown, and well, he does this crazy death on him, and I don't want to give it away because then if I do, somebody might take it, and so I don't want that to happen because it's a pretty good death, and we've had it. Me and my friend have had the idea ever since we first started writing these damn stories. But so I think he should have some deaths that aren't original or ones that are not mostly seen in other movies, or maybe classic deaths. I just want some deaths that aren't barely even seen in movies. Which there were quite a couple classical deaths in the movie. Like one gets poisoned, one gets his eye cut out, and rolls down the stairs. One gets, actually one of the kills involves water getting poured into the outlet. One involves the axe and everything. I think they could pull this off. That they use some awesome deaths. Excuse me. That they use some awesome classic, just use great deaths that nobody ever seen in movies anymore. Like that's what I like to see. Like the deaths in Curse of Chucky were amazing, outstanding, and it'd be great if they did more of that stuff in the new Chucky movie, which I'm going to start calling, for some reason, I'm going to start calling it Revenge of Chucky because it fits the name. And I think in this one, Chucky should go after not Alice, Nika. Yeah, since I'm pretty sure Alice is dead, but in the movie, he should go after Nika. I think it'd be great. I think it'd wrap it up if he goes after Nika. Whether he kills her or doesn't, I think it'd be great. Which I think if he went after Nika again, he could probably end up killing her. I'm not very sure, but that was just my guesses. That I think he should go after Nika. I don't know who else he could go after. Maybe his past victims, Tyler, De Silva, or whatever her first name is. I know he won't go after Andy's mom because Andy's mom's actually over the phone in the ending. But what else? He should go after Kyle. He should go after Kyle. I think he should. Oh wait. Oh, remember where he says, "See you." Like remember in the Bride Chucky where he tells that girl, "See you real soon." I forgot her name. Jade. Her name's Jade. Chucky says, "See you real soon." I think if they put Jesse and Jade into the new Chucky movie, that would be perfect. That would fit. That just fit if they did that, because that part where he says, "See you real soon." You know what? He hasn't even seen them. I think it'd be great if he killed them off in the new movie, as he's going after Nika, trying to figure out where Nika's possibly at. I think he should end up going after them. It'd be great if he actually went after them, since he says, "See you real soon." He should go after them, then he should go after Nika. But yeah, I think he should go after some of the past victims that were in the other Child's Play movies. It would wrap up I think it'd wrap up the franchise if he did that. I think it'd be pretty dope myself. if he went after one or some of the victims in the other movies, which Andy's one of them, and I'm actually pretty psyched to see that. You know, I'm pretty excited. I just am very excited about this movie because, to be quite honest, I'm a great fan of, I'm a very huge fan of Chucky. One second, let me get my, I'm gonna show you guys, and no, I wasn't trying to fly for peanuts at you guys. I'm gonna show you guys why I love, well, I'm gonna show you guys the proof that I love Chucky. I have to get this out. I got this a couple weeks ago. You like it? It's a Chucky collection. I still haven't did a review on it. I still need to do it. I need to make the outro and everything. And I will be doing it pretty soon though. Probably during Christmas break, because I'll be most likely very free then. So I will be doing the outro for this collection. And to be quite honest, it's a great collection. In the back. And yeah, and I love the collection myself. It's very good, and I want to do a straight off review about it. So that was showing you guys I am a Chucky fan, a huge one. And that, you know, when it comes to Chucky, I love my Chucky, and nobody could judge me just because I love me Chucky. And well, yeah, I've been a big fan of him since I was a little kid. Watching the movies when I was like 3, 4, maybe 5. I was pretty young when I first started watching the movies. The movies are amazing. I love Chucky, man. He's like, to me, he's actually better than the other horror movie villains. Freddy, he's alright. He's not bad. Michael Myers, pretty dope. Jason, yeah, I'm not, like, he's okay. He's not my favorite though. I think Michael Myers and Chucky are the best. You know, and Freddy, yeah, he's not bad. I think Freddy's actually a little bit better than Jason myself. I was never really a big fan of Jason. No, not at all. He's alright, but I'm just not a big fan. I'm just not feeling, you know, Jason. I'm not feeling Jason. I'm not feeling the blues. It's Jason. But I like Chucky, and I am, you know, I loved Curse of Chucky, and I'm excited for the new movie. I think they should call it Revenge of Chucky, because that fit the name. And I don't know what else they could call it, but yeah, I want them to call it Revenge of Chucky, because it definitely fit the name. And I wanted this video because this is like 8 minutes of me talking. I'm still enjoying it myself, talking and everything. But if you guys stay tuned for like these 18 minutes, thank you very much. I hope you guys are happy about what I noted, because I also have a lot of ideas for this video. I'll have future ideas I had ideas for the movie, but I'll have future ideas for the movie. Some you know, later on. And so I'll see y'all later. Peace.